Welcome to Offalism 4. Wallow in the come down from the warehouse rave at the end of history. Sit in your burnt tracksuits on the foam sofa and channel hop, your vision shuttering and your synapses emitting a feedback hum. Fixate on analogue fragments of the past, out of place in our pixelated present, and strange shards of the future refracted through the obsidian mirrors that we clutch to our faces as we double, triple, proliferation screen. We see our own reflections flash across the surface of an abyssal regression, bleeding into our quasi-lucid dreams. We find ourselves humming along to Depeche Mode, snorting at snippets of adverts from distant geographies beamed into the eternal cable TV station of the mind. We are the first person plural, the throughput of you, the psoriasis of matter and information and other, and we are overloaded. We glimpse misremembered sitcoms made monstrous by the horror of our own bodies. We contemplate our own futures in the post-human economy. We tell each other jokes from the 1980s, and we absolve you, and we deliquesce.
Oh my god. You're like listening to the sound of awful.
The sweet marrow bones of the carcass of Western culture.
We sing arias of ennui, lamenting our 7 years of bad luck stuck on an eternal loop. We sing sea shanties from the days of yore, tales of swashbuckling rogues and their bawdy maidens in the glory days of conquest and empire. We sing weary hymns in dreary churches, a dwindling flock and a dying faith surrounded by the dead. We sing for our supper at the table of our benevolent platform overlords, every thumb scroll and mouse click nudging them further toward eternal life. We sing the soul electric, generated from the void, earworms of AI audio slop mainlined into our brain stems. We sing a song of sixpence, our pockets full of rye, 4 and 20 battery farm chickens baked in an undercooked pie. We sing Chaz and Dave on the old Joanna, slapping our knees in a right old cockney knees up. We sing Taylor, Brittany, Katie and Kylie. We sing our national anthems hand on heart, tears in our eyes, 2 octaves too low. We sing to drown the noise, we sing to occupy the airwaves, we sing to soothe our child. We sing a threnody for the earth, we sing ourselves to sleep for the sweet eternal release. We sing awful.
Recipe for information gumbo. 1 hour intimate argumentation face-to-face. 30 minutes incidental small talk, occasional differences of opinion. Exterior sound field and randomized daily sonic interruptions. For example, a commercial airliner passing overhead, the expulsion of steam from a boiler exhaust. 3 hours social media to your own taste, to include but not limited to humorous memes, statistically led news articles, sports, aggressively partisan opinion pieces, external weather conditions, feel on skin, registration on mind of internal bodily functions, visual interiors of 10 to 12 rooms, the times on assorted clocks and watches and screens, the actions of up to 20 strangers, environment dependent, recorded audio, amplified or through headphones to include but not limited to 30 minutes podcasts on topics of interest, 30 minutes radio news bulletins, 2 hours musical content chosen and recommended by algorithms and acquaintances, sound of own breathing, breathing of loved ones, internal voices, unconscious urges impinging. 20 minutes mirror time. 3 hours television/streamed AV entertainment preferred. 2 bowel movements. Tip it all into the brain pot and simmer over a low heat for up to 18 hours, stirring frequently. Sure is good.
Didn't you put some biscuits in his bowl?
Yes, but that was last weekend, Kenneth. Shouldn't we give him something else?
Can we afford to?
He's your father, Kenneth.
Oh, right then. I suppose we better let him have some offal.
Final Course by Dr. Smile. In the archive of glitched intentions, beneath the floorboards of your browsing history, we found your secrets, wrapped in grease-proof memory, flickering in the dying light of obsolete screens. The feast is over, bones scraped clean by algorithms, dreams pulped into marketing assets, language diced and flash-fried, served lukewarm, with a garnish of irony. We have eaten the editors, we have kissed the margins, we have licked the last drop from the guttering font of human warmth. Now the lights flicker, the audience coughs, the AI folds its napkin and stands. This has all been a menu, not a message, not a movement. Just what was left in the fridge after you sold the future for a follow account. Good night, comrades, good luck. Lubricate reality with dreams, or choke on the glottal stop of the end.
Hello, I'm Detlef Köppe. Willkommen to German Cuisine. Northern Kentucky's only German-owned and German-operated butcher shop. Our sausages and cold cuts are made the old-fashioned way by our master butcher Stefan Neumann. We also offer a full line of quality choice meats, select German groceries and beers. Let us cater to your social gatherings with authentic German meals. Shop at German Cuisine and experience why our customers say,
Ooh, Mama, that tastes good!
Dost thou desire to live awfully, 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 awfully,
In today's tough economic climate, you need a workforce who will never resign, demand a pay rise, or get poached by competitors. Speak to Offal's Spectral Labour Brokers today and hire a digital corpse at rock-bottom prices for your business's operational, creative, or marketing requirements. Our expert team of off-boarded talent re-engagement portfolio consultants have recently acquired legions of restless digital spirits who are ready to be deployed. Try one of our deceased micro-influencers with still warm engagement data for that vintage campaign finesse. Benefit from volume licensing of deceased creative copywriters at unbeatably low cost per word rates. A/B test one of our late versus living spokespeople for preferential emotional resonance metrics. Hiring a spectral workforce gets you scalable heritage human capital with zero churn and a proven track record. With no payroll, no pension, and no national insurance, our talent dwell outside the scope of the Equality Act, the Working Time Directive, and the laws of thermodynamics. All post-mortem consent frameworks are handled by our in-house legal team with perpetual availability clauses, favourable legacy licensing windows, and fully compliant posthumous consent audits for your peace of mind. Speak to a posthumous talent partner now by visiting offal.com or send a WhatsApp message to our UK head office on 07741436522. Offal Spectral Labour Brokers. Sustainable talent for eternity and beyond.
An Englishman, an Irishman, a Scotsman, a Muslim, a Christian, a Mormon, a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Scientologist, a coprophile, a neo-Nazi, an air stewardess, a marketing director, a professional badminton player, a wood whittler, a Greco-Roman wrestler, a border patrol officer, an Oxford Don, a chicken, and Nelson Mandela all walk into a bar. They are wearing a leotard, beige slacks, a weave, a sarong, a Kappa tracksuit, a crotchless sprayed-on cowgirl suit, a monocle, a $5,000 Rolex, a cappuccino-coloured Pringle cardigan, a basket of fruit hat, snakeskin brothel creepers, a mink stole, and a pair of authentic indigenous rabbit paw earrings stolen from a wellness practitioner from Hastings. They are carrying a badger, a pickaxe, a spade, a pitchfork, a cattle prod, a nail file, an autographed copy of David Icke's memoirs, 2 large cooked hams, a dustbin bag full of pirate DVDs of 80s Brat Pack movies, a chicken, a party pack of mini Scotch eggs, a Bible, a mobile phone from the 80s, an Uzi 9mm, 5 gold rings, and the complete works of Jeffrey Archer. They order 9 pints of Foster's, 4 glasses of house red, 5 gin and tonics, 2 shots of Jägermeister, a Bloody Mary, a Cuba Libre, 8 lychee mojitos, a mineral water, a glass of eggnog, a plate of manchego, a packet of pork scratchings, 2 large cigars, a room for 2 with a hot tub, 3 grams of cocaine, a chicken in the basket, a taxi to Coney Island, 3 homemade pork pies with caramelized onion chutney, and a spatchcock deviled poussin with butterscotch mashed swede piped into the shape of the Olympic rings. On the big screen, they're showing Liverpool versus Celtic versus Werder Bremen versus the Denver Broncos versus Tiger Woods versus Lewis Hamilton versus Hulk Hogan versus Pele's all-time World 11 versus Scotland's victorious Winter Olympic winning curling team of 1986. The score is 0-0-0, 15-0, 180. 604 for 3, declared after stumps on the 4th day at Chandapur with rain expected overnight. Tonight's commentators are Tony Gubber, Harry Grayson, Barry Sheen, Harry Carpenter, Frank Bruno, Jeffrey Boycott, Claire Balderstone, David Pleat, John Cririck, Tony Gubber, Jonathan Pearce, Brian Moore, Ron Atkinson, and Tony Gubber. Nelson Mandela turns to the chicken and says, "This is a joke, isn't it?"
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as you know, my name is David Wynn Miller, but I punctuate my name. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Benjamin Franklin, all punctuated the name same as I did. They were all 34-degree Master Masons. Now, I don't know if there's any Masons in the crowd, but I am a 92nd degree Mason. I know you've been taught that Masonry goes to 33 and 34 degrees for Grand Masters. The reason I'm a 92nd degree Mason is because in 1988 I broke the math interface in all 5,000 languages, proving that language is a linear equation in algebra. This hasn't been done in 8,500 years of written language. When I did so, I was able to unlock the 2/3 of all the words missing from all languages in the world, and I can write any sentence in any language, frontwards and backwards, with the same meaning. Once this was discovered, it completely, 48 hours after I published on the internet, I had 2 Secret Service agents from Washington at my front door going, "Do you realize what you've done? You've just disqualified every treaty, trust, and contract in 8,500 years on planet Earth." I says, "Well," he says, "who did you tell?" I says, "Everyone." I says, "I sent out 100 videos, 20 hours long, including a 100-page report on the entire."
Grew the same mucky as a shoe post midnight. Salty as the usual. Sorry on a cruise and a swingers in a queue for a fist fight. Fat fingers grabbing at the dark ages. Trying to fold the sky over park benches. Part reckless, part wreckage. Part spaceman, part hellish. New song pal blue. Fled the cheat murderers to spiral and talk thoughts. Vomit the museum lawns. 3 dawns long lost moth in your odd socks. Reflux. Spinny for the teacups, POV journey on the gurney through a resource. Surgeons like beech trees, kinda quiet, trying to keep up. Knives out sharp for the weird darks. Fuck. Somehow we're city, but it feels bent. Man of war took a sword to the seal skin. Bombshells, deerling, navigate the tundra with salt in your piercings. Felt for the fountain, envy the depth for the mountain. Death wishes slipped her pout, and you still feel moon in your acne. Dafty, draped in a hedge, ghost teeth in a pasty. Fucking it's a stag do. Can't get hurt, get lasso. Drag right back, spot cafu. Best blood eagle, get a prize and a hat too. Choose your best pal, give him eyes and a tattoo. That's you. Stab proof eagle. Aye right, that's the backroom Fleeto. Don't watch out, monsters and emos. Dead West Enders, choked on a jackfruit miso.
Judgment. The new perfume from Awful. Smell better than her. Be better than her. Judgment for women.
Shingle clattered sideways beneath your footsteps as you picked your way along the beach. Each footfall detonated tiny landslides of cracked flint that chattered down to the expanse of damp sand, which stretched oil-slick flat all the way to the incessant sighing of ankle-high breakers sputtering in from across the Solent. You had noticed the young man approaching, half pushing, half dragging a black mountain bike. Rocks fell away from his feet too, while the wheels of his bicycle dragged an awkward furrow at a diagonal to his intended path. He was thin-framed, tall, pale, dark-haired, lightly bearded, with black-rimmed glasses. As he drew closer, you nodded a greeting. "I'm looking for my dad," he said. The wind lashed salt-moist air across both your faces. In the distance, a shadow puppet profile of a cargo ship perched cartoonishly atop the horizon line. His dad was in Bournemouth, he said, or somewhere in Dorset. He had looked at a map and figured he could head south from Crawley, then make his way along the coast. There was some logic to that, you had offered, while trying to figure out how you were going to explain how far Bournemouth was, and in the direction he had come from. He was being watched, he continued. He was worried. He had been sleeping in fields. Every village he had stopped in, he saw a car he had seen before.
He was being followed. A red car with a man in it, who would scowl at him whenever he tried to get a look at his face. Further along the beach, a group of children played in the wreckage of a World War II floating harbour that had sunk into the sand, creating dark, damp concrete havens that could be explored at low tide. Algae and mollusks covered the exterior, while long streams of seawater ran back from the small pools around its base. He didn't know his dad's number, and didn't have a phone anyway. He had spoken to him a few weeks ago, or thought he had, but he was sure he was being followed. People connected to his sister, like the red car man who had been sent to bring him back. He hadn't been able to stay where he was. One day, he had grabbed his bike and gone. He was neatly dressed in black jeans, sweatshirt, and jacket. Perhaps people were looking for him. Perhaps they cared for him. Or perhaps they really were chasing him. He stood there, squinting into the low white sun along with you. You looked at each other for a while without saying anything else. His face was young, though betrayed the tiredness of nights spent rough. Hope glinted in his eyes like pebbles in a stream. You pointed to a headland far behind him, thinking about how many days, how many beaches, steps, little landslides lay ahead. You wondered how far he would get and what would happen to him. I hope you find your dad, you said.
Got what it takes, my wife. Got friends round. Got roast pork for lunch. Plenty of taste, British pork. Real value for money. Fred's got plenty. Arthur's got plenty. We've all got plenty. Plenty to go round. My wife's got what it takes.
British pork. What's it got? It's got the lot.
Got pork for lunch on Sunday?
Thanks very much, everyone.
Oi, 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 oi. Feedback, feedback, feedback.
Thanks to the live crew in the house. Chaos today.
Chaos. Thanks for tuning in. That's been Offalism 4. Thanks to Brad Muscle in Cape Town.
Keeping it locked from across the ocean.
From across the ocean.
The landmass.
Yeah. We're here, East London. That's the last Offalism for couple of months. We're taking a summer break. The next issue of Offalism will be pre-created in the studio whilst I go sunning myself somewhere.
Indeed. You'll have noticed the QR codes in the corner. We've got an ad coming up. Be sure to subscribe to Offal Boss, a new and exciting product from Offal Industries.
All right, until then, goodbye from me and my emotional support base.
And goodbye from me. See you next time. Thank you. Woo!
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to become an Offal customer? Now is your chance to find out. Offal Fulfillment Customer Services is proud to launch our dedicated WhatsApp chatbot exclusively for Offal customers. As a customer, you will be able to contact us. We will receive your messages. Your messages will be categorized and added to your account record. What is in your account record? That is not something we are able to share with you at this time, but it is being compiled nonetheless. Offal Fulfillment Customer Services offers a full range of products and services across multiple channels with rewards, incentives, and special offers. These, however, are yet to become available to customers. To become a customer, send a WhatsApp message to +44 774143652. Offal Fulfillment Customer Services. Your engagement is our fulfillment.